Hi, this is a Minute of Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now this week I want to talk about how an old app can still become popular. Okay, hi, welcome back to 2016. This is our first video for 2016. Sorry I didn't do it last Friday. It's been a really hectic week last week, so it's Monday and I'm putting this one out today. So hope that's okay. Now, I'm really excited about one of our apps because it's had like a surge in downloads recently. And I kind of want to show it to you, first of all, because I'm impressed with it, but also to show you how you may have an app that's been out there for a long time that hasn't quite taken off yet. And just to let you know that older apps, there's no difference, at least on Google Play, in terms of older apps versus new apps. It's not like you have a new app and if it doesn't take off, if it's not a runaway hit, then it's, don't worry about it. Things can actually take off. So I'm going to show you this game over here. This is our game, Learn Korean Bubble Bath, which I've renamed to, actually it's called Korean Bubble Bath is the name of the app. But I've renamed it in Google Play to Learn Korean Bubble Bath Game because I wanted to have Learn Korean and Game all in the title. So yeah, that's it. And it's been out for 2 years, I think. And what we see here lately, so if I show you the statistics over time, we can see that consistently this one has been 3-4 downloads a day, sometimes no downloads a day, for a long time. And it was just, we try new things every so often, and to be honest, because we're putting out new stuff, we kind of leave this one off, don't worry about it. And lately, just over the last couple months, you can see here we started going up to 10 or 12 downloads a month. Still not much, nothing to really write home about, but it's just we're really starting to spike where yes, if I show you the last let's just show you the last 3 months to give you a more of an idea of the way it is recently, and you can see that in the last 3 months we're up to 30-40 downloads a day, and yesterday it was 80 downloads, and we seem to be on an upward trend with this. So maybe the every dog has its day, maybe every app has its day, but it's really starting to do well. And one of the reasons I believe is because we're starting to get a lot more reviews. Now here's the reviews on Google Play over the last based on month over the last few months. You can see here, most months we didn't really have any reviews at all. People would use the app, but they didn't bother to review it. And over the last few months, we've really seen a growth in the amount of people leaving reviews, and it's been really nice. And the reviews are driving it up in the rankings. If I show you the App Annie ratings here, you can see back in October, if I was doing a search on Learn Korean, which is one of the key phrases that I was going for, even putting it into the title, you can see it was around number 70. It was much worse than that earlier than that, but App Annie, I don't think it goes back that far. But then, we basically shot up at the beginning of December up to 26. And again, that's after the ratings started the ratings and reviews started to improve. So it was giving it that nice boost. Now, if I show you the reviews here, oh, actually, let me show you the app. So one of the things that we did to change this was we did have like a ratings prompt, the normal pop-up saying, hey, review our app, all that kind of stuff. You've seen it all the time, and you just say, don't bother me again, or not right now, and maybe you later on you intend to actually review the app, but you don't really care in the beginning. Right, so what we have on some of our games, including this one, is let me show you this one here. Let me just reload this app so you can see. After a few minutes of loading, it should be a little bit longer. This is one for Chinese Spy, but you see here, rather than just having a standard pop-up, our designer Sandy has put together this, please, and we really tried to make it a little bit more fun and light, and the kind of thing that we hope you would do. And it only shows up after the fifth time the app is actually opened. So, for a lot of people, they don't actually open it 5 times. But for this one, we actually did. So what we did was we took a different take on it. Rather than say, the standard pop-up, we wanted to go do something a little bit more, well, I guess we're begging, really. Please. But that was, I did a video about this a few months ago when we were first starting it, and the whole the little girl thing, and we definitely saw an uptick in reviews after that. However, it's taken a while, and we kind of getting to this point where it's the chicken and egg scenario. I mean, more reviews is coming to more downloads. Actually, no, more downloads and more reviews. You can't have reviews without downloads. You can't have downloads without reviews. But the more reviews makes more people see it and download it. More people see it and download it. They see this, it prompts them to review. They might think that's cute, and yes, they'll review it. Now we're getting around 40 downloads a day now, and definitely 40 people aren't reviewing it. It's a very small percentage, but we need to get that going up. Now if you look at EarSpy, I should have got this ready to begin with, which does really well, which is our biggest app, and it gets thousands of downloads every day. We go down here and show you the reviews for this one. You can see in terms of ratings, we get a lot. We get about 30 or 40 downloads, or 30 or 40 reviews a day. So this is again something that continually, if I show you on a monthly basis here, you can see we're getting thousands of reviews each month, and those reviews are leading to Google to rank it more prominently. And again, if you could get a small amount of people to download your app and review it, then that will cause Google to raise it up in the rankings. More people will see those reviews, download it, and everything. So my main point for this week is just to show you this growth curve here, because I'm pretty impressed with it. And this app has been out for years, and it's just been not doing too well. But it is possible for your app that might not be performing very well on Google Play to really take off. And again, we're going to continue to feed this. Now that we're starting to get some momentum with this, we're going to put some more advertising into this, and we're going to try to get more people in to download this one title, because for some reason the Korean version of this game is really taking off. So that's it for this week. I hope it's been helpful. I hope it's been enlightening. I hope it shows that you can, your app, if it's not doing well on Google Play and it's been out for years, does not necessarily mean that it won't take off at some point in the future. But you do need to kind of keep trying things and keep trying different ways, and definitely try to get people to review your app. So that's it for this week. I'll talk to you next week. Hey, I really hope you liked that video. Now I do these once a week, so if you want to hear more, or you want to hear more about our experiences with the App Store, either Google Play or iTunes, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and please like this video and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. I love hearing what you have to say, even if it's just hello or whatever. And like I say before, if you're not sure what to say in a comment, like I never know what to say in a comment, I'll make it easier for you. Like if you liked it, just go ahead and say gnarly, which is an 80s term, or if you didn't like it, just say bogus, and if you didn't think any of it, just say right? So that would be a big help. And another thing you could do, which I'd really appreciate it, if you're on the App Store and you want to try one of our apps, look up some of the Overpass apps, applications, either on iTunes or Google Play, and leave a review and let us know what you think about it, either good or bad. But it's we're all trying to build up in the market, so that would be a big help. So that's it. I'll talk to you next week.